Hello and welcome to Soul Freedom Harmony. Today's video is a little bit of an update about why I've changed the name of my channel and also a few things that are moving inside of me in relation to that I feel will make a good video. Also, I'm at the house of my parents today. I am here simply to use this space to have creative freedom, to be in the beautiful space, to get some recording done, and to pretend that I have my own gaff for a week basically. I will be moving into a flat soon, hopefully, but in the meantime, I'm enjoying the random surprise blessing of life of getting to call this space my own for a week or so. So let's see what can happen when I am left alone with freedom of creativity. Miracles. So let's get straight into it. Why have I changed the name and the branding of my channel? It was Soul Wisdom ASMR and it's now Soul Freedom Harmony. And the reason that I did that is because initially I started my channel, of course, with ASMR, with Soul Wisdom ASMR, with a clear focus of like, yes, this is my niche, this is what I'm gonna do, this is how I'm gonna grow my channel also. And that is the place that I started from, and I was really enjoying that for a while until I began to reconnect with parts of me that want to create music, that want to be able to be free to do whatever kind of content I want to do. And it was beginning to feel a bit confusing, the idea of having an ASMR channel and a music channel and a channel for something else that I want to do, because maybe I have too many different ideas, which means that I can't have a channel for every single idea. Well, I could, but it would be like 10 channels. And I decided, or more like the idea arrived to me, to change the name to Soul Freedom Harmony and to begin to allow myself to share whatever it is that I want to share in one place. And that triggers inside of me an emotional reaction of like, oh, I said I wasn't going to do this. I said I was going to focus and have a niche. Like I've done the same thing that I did on my previous channel. And it's triggering this wound inside of me, which is like perfectionism. Because now my channel doesn't fit into a box. Like, what if I've messed up the algorithm? What if it doesn't grow as quickly? All of these things. But I'm connecting with the fact that my soul feels more free when it can express whatever it wants to express, when this channel can be a place for me to be myself in whatever form, whatever art form that wants to take. It seems like it's a moment for putting the craziness of my soul's freedom and expression above my mind's need to succeed in the algorithm. So let's see how that goes. I'm enjoying so far anyway. I feel super free in this video. And so that is why Soul Freedom Harmony is now born. These words come from that soul is the place I create from. Freedom is the vibe that I am going for. It's like to free myself to create whatever I feel in the moment. And harmony is also explaining the way that I feel when I create. Why I choose to create what I create in a certain moment is what I feel brings harmony to my internal and external world. Soul Freedom Harmony. And so on this channel, what you can expect to see going forward is still some ASMR, but also music, sound healing sessions, talks about topics and themes, guided meditations, maybe vlogs, whatever wants to come through. I want to free up this space. And so it's still coming from the same heart as Soul Wisdom ASMR, but I feel this as a moment of expansion, of experimentation, of authenticity, and of sharing more and more parts of myself without having to go through the complicated process of starting the channel again or of starting from scratch and building multiple channels. It's feeling like the most harmonious choice to allow it all to be in one place and see what happens. So I guess this video is also like a little tidying up for the resistance in my own mind, because somehow working through the resistances that come up through this channel and little obstacles that seem to appear and things like this is a way of me working through something internally too. So it's super empowering to face that resistance, to move through it, and to find a way to continue, to find a way to allow the soul and the creativity and the joy and the experiencing and the healing to shine through, to connect with I can, to connect with potential, and to show to myself through happenings in life that it's possible to be all of myself and to do something that I feel is important to me. And it's also creating some clarity for you, the people who are watching my channel. So thank you all to everyone who's been here since the beginning. Thank you everyone who is just joining now. Whenever you have been here since, in some way it doesn't matter. Like, I'm super grateful to be here in this space with all of you, and I hope to continue. I trust that I will continue to create these places with you and meet in these spaces with you and share and enjoy and explore what comes out, to enjoy Soul Freedom Harmony in this space that somehow we co-create, because yes, I'm here creating for myself, but also you are a big part of that. Somehow it's a co-created space, and I recognize that and I appreciate you. So enjoy everything that finds its way here, and thank you so much for being here. So that is basically all of the explaining about the new name and branding and vision for the channel. So I'm going to take some time now to just explain some of the things that have been happening inside of me in this process, such as the things with the theme of perfectionism. Because of course throughout my channel I've had different pictures at the beginnings of videos. I've slightly altered the intro. Some videos don't have an intro, and then of course I rebranded my channel, and then these things can feel quite messy and feel almost like an obstacle that wants to say, oh my gosh, shut it all down, delete everything so that I can start again and do it perfectly. And what I recognize is that is somehow the trap and also the lesson that I went into with my old channel. So this is somehow an important moment of breaking through that, of recognizing that each video, each piece of art that comes on here is a rebirth. It is somehow a starting over each time. I can recreate myself, the space, the channel, the vibe. In every video, I don't have to take down the channel to do that. It can be an exercise of acceptance and love for me to allow everything else that I've created to stay in this space so that it's still here for people like you to enjoy. And also I can nurture this part of me that wants to create with clarity and with vision by allowing each new project to be its own universe. They don't have to make sense in a methodical way from start to end chronologically so it fits into my mind, but I can put my heart and my best energy into each video and see what happens, and to recognize it this way. And of course, even though I'm in a house that's completely empty, there decides to be a mysterious fan kind of noise. So if you can hear that, I do apologize. So what was I talking about? Yeah, so like allowing each creation to be its own universe and to keep modifying and changing. There doesn't need to be a box of like, okay, this is the intro picture, then this is the introduction, and then the video's like this, and then it finishes this way, and did I say all of the right things? It's like, whoa, that is a prison somehow. This channel can be whatever it needs to be. If there needs to be a video that is shared and it doesn't have any talking in it, it's just the sharing of a piece of music, so be it. If there needs to be a video like this that is more of like a typical YouTube video that wants to have a introduction and then a body and then like an ending, so be it. Let it be whatever it wants to be, because the purpose here for me is soul, freedom, harmony, and that is not coming from a mind that can understand what is happening. This is a place of allowing my soul to express and to connect with others who want to come and enjoy that expression, to be here together in a collective space with like a common heart that is moving us all in a deeper way that we don't quite understand. Because who knows what the watching of a video or the connecting of eye contact or the sharing from heart to heart can inspire and move in somebody else. So whatever it takes, as in like, no matter how I need to end up showing up here to make it feel right to me, I can do it. This is an experiment. This isn't, okay, now I know exactly how to do it and I'm doing it perfectly this time. That's what I tried to do. Did it work? No. So this is what I'm here doing instead. So I don't want to end this video for some reason. I am allowed to waffle until I feel the harmony that I know comes from freedom of expression. This doesn't have to make sense to my mind. I can do whatever I want on this channel. This is my channel. This is my space of freedom, soul freedom, harmony. This is whatever it wants to be. This is my place of allowing my potential, my creative freedom, and all of my gifts to be shared and to be experienced. I love creating, and I'm so excited to allow all of what I can possibly create to be able to come to one place and actually share itself. I don't need to be perfect. Being myself is all that's required, and that is enough. Do it for the joy of being alive, bitches. This is a moment for me to show to myself that I can do what needs to be done in order to find a way to express myself through this channel that encompasses everything that I feel inside of me that wants to come out, and also somehow feels focused and clear in some way. So I hope that this video was supportive for me and also you to kind of know what's going on in the best way that we can know what's going on, while also leaving the space open for soul freedom harmony to take whatever form and shape it wants to take in the moments that it wants to take that. I'm so excited to share everything that I have inside that is coming, all the music, all the sessions, all the randomness, whatever happens. I'm so excited to continue and to share it all with you. So thank you so much for being here with me and with yourself in this space. Take super good care of yourself, and I will see you soon back here on Soul Freedom Harmony. Bye for now. Namaste.